What's up YouTube? Welcome back to MMO's World. We are checking out Panzar today. Now Panzar is an online MMO PvP game where you can pick from a select choice of classes here, and that's on the right side of the screen that you're looking at now. You've got things like Sister of Fire, Frost Witch, there's the Gunner here, Sapper, Inquisitor, the Paladin, the Berserker, and a Tank. Now, the thing about Panzar is, all these classes on the right will have their individual, an archetypal type of play. So they have unique skills such as tanking abilities, healing abilities, CC abilities, and of course DPS abilities. And there's a couple of game modes in here that's gonna, pit you in a team with other players of these classes, and you go and fight on these maps to do various different things, from holding the flag in the middle and a whole bunch of stuff. And we'll jump in a couple matches and just check it out. So, I'm going to be picking the Inquisitor for this first impressions look, and basically this is the first screen that shows up, and this is what it looks like. It's not exactly character creator because you can't create a character here. You just pick one of these base classes, and you can't exactly customize their sizes and everything, but there is an in-game store where you can buy these things up here at the top right, crystals, to purchase cosmetics and just change the way or change what your class wears. On the left side of the screen here, you'll see a YouTube embedded video playing that's going to show you how your class performs in matches, in addition to role and all the trademark skills that these classes will have. At the bottom here, these things are just going to tell you whether or not this is going to be your playstyle based on how much damage it does, how fast it attacks, how fast it moves, and everything. So, Inquisitor has 3-star for movement speed and attack speed, decent damage, and decent health and decent difficulty. Now, this class has stealth, which is what I'm interested in. Be a rogue and move around the battlefield. So I'm going to hit next. And this guy needs a character name, so I'm assuming every new class or every class that you pick for the first time will need a character name. So I'm going to go with MMO's World for this one. Let's jump on it.
Hey.
Alright, so a tutorial first. Take the tutorial. Hey adventurer, how about the daily little test? It'll tell us what you're made of and help you get the hang of how things work in this harsh world of ours. But hey, why stand here prattling on about it? Head on over to the Rupture, if you got the guts, that is. Alright, so there is an in-game tutorial, which is great because, looking at this game from trailers and everything, it's got some pretty fleshed out mechanics when it comes to the combat system. It's very, very robust because, like I said, each of these classes have their own abilities and they all have their own animations. And Panzar, for some background, was released in 2013, so it's 5 years old, but let's see if the gameplay holds up. So we're going to be spending about 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes maybe just looking at gameplay, and we'll share our thoughts at the very end. Okay, here we are, cutscene cinematic for the tutorial. I wonder if I'm playing against AI or is it just... Yeah, it kind of looks like AI. I don't think there'll be other players in here. I could be wrong though, so let's go ahead and see. Look, first impressions wise, graphics not too bad at all.
Haha. What do we have here?
And there's voice acting.
Fresh meat? Don't agree? Everyone thinks they're a great warrior, but when things get hot, they turn into a pile of dust. If you overcome the gap between the two worlds, you can stand for yourself. Think of it as a test. I'll be waiting on the other side. Don't give up.
Alright, so I guess it's my job to get to the end of the map. So, tutorial time. Alright, that is the health button, or that's the health bar in red with the arrows alluding to. Good to know. And energy is used for power attacks. Good to know as well. So I'm going to hit continue here. And then that's my ability slots. I've got them hotkeyed 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will, which is... What are these for? Earn during battle. You can earn will... Okay, cool. And bottle slots, I guess that is for potions. Okay, WASD to move, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. So far, movement, first impressions, very, very fluid. Can we jump? We can jump. Jumping animation's not exactly great. What about dodging? Not really dodging, but I'm spamming my WASD keys, as you can see, and now the W key is forcing me into a chicken dance, which is kind of funny. So let's hit the shift button, see if there's a sprint. Not yet, maybe later on. How high can we jump? Can we jump over obstacles? No, we cannot. So let me just try left and right mouse buttons here. Okay, there we go. So left mouse is to attack, and I'm holding it down, so I'm not exactly spamming my mouse button. And power attack is mouse 2. So let's go ahead and hit a power attack here. Boom. And you do see the damage numbers as well. And watch as my wheel goes down. So hitting the control key, the left control, is going to block. You are not losing as much health as you would if you don't block. So this is me not blocking now, and that's my health going down. So if I block now, I'm taking less damage. That's a power attack, and you just saw my stamina go down there. So let's do a combination of both things. And you can see on my hotbar now, my number 2 skill is kind of shining. So let's go ahead and try do that one on this guy. Let's block first and hit number 2. Oh, except I can't. What about 3? Oh, so I was in stealth, and you can go to stealth, but there's a cooldown for that. You can see now it's on a 5-second cooldown, initially 10 seconds. So let's pull these guys to me. Let's kill them. You know what's cool? This actually feels like a proper RPG game with mechanics like this. But it is, in fact, PvP.
Hey, get over here, quick! We need a hand!
Okay, these guys need a hand, so let's fight off the zombie horde attack.
Help us fight them off! I
Sure.
will let you in!
Lots of zombies. Let's do this. Now, the different classes will probably have different, like I said, archetypes as well. So maybe classes like the Berserker, for example, will have more of an AoE, multiple damage thing. This rogue assassin guy that I'm playing, I can't even remember the name now. What, Inquisitor? It seemed like I did damage to 2 mobs at the same time there. Okay, that took care of them. Let's go on ahead.
New recruits! The Elder's been waiting for you. Took you long enough.
We'll show you the way. The woods have been restless lately.
Okay,
Follow us.
restless. Let's fool these guys. So WSD to move, we already know that.
You're the only one that could walk in the shadows.
Oh.
If only I could be invisible.
So these guys are telling me that I'm the only one that can walk in the shadows. So again, hitting the number 3 skill is going to put me in stealth mode. And I guess I can stay in here for like 17 seconds. Oh, we are fighting off an ambush. These guys look like orcs.
Drive 'em over
Power
here.
attack, power attack. That's my wheel going up. As you can see at the bottom right now, there's a new bar there, or a bubble, I should say. That's for the wheel. I should probably block too.
Run for it, you cowardly brutes.
That's running away, so let's ignore that and let's head up to the objective here. It seems like the tutorials could be personalized.
I'll teach you to show off, you dumb brute! I'll make meat patties out of you! Already here. A quick one, I see. So, what did you think of my feral brethren? No time to waste. You made it here, which means you're fit for battle. Let's get to it.
Okay, I guess we're gonna fight the big guy, and this is gonna be our tutorial test.
Of the 4 gods,
I guess
the
its AI is gonna
5th, the 10th,
reflect
and
what
so on
a
and
real
so
player
forth.
would do in battle, so
I
we'll see.
hereby declare you a defender of the sleep of Argus. Arise, Archforged of Chaos. Welcome to Inferno! Argus accepts you. Get a move on it. They're short-handed on the front.
Well, we're not gonna fight the guy. And in fact, we're gonna enter the portal and head to the front lines of Argus. So that was it. That's basically it. Nothing else in the tutorial, so I'm actually done. I'm actually glad I was mistook you for a weakling. Looks like you've attained a new mastery level, so that sounds like some class progression here. So let's see. Gods will teach you a new skill. Then we'll celebrate a little. Grab us a couple of bottles of elixir. You know, You never know when you might need some. So for rewards, I get experience. So experience come from activities, from participating in combat. More XP, the more levels are available. So that's your answer right there. There is class progression for each of the classes here. There's also gold, which is the main currency in game. Spend it free on any in-game activity. Okay, we'll check it out later. Healing potions, energy potions. What else? Bark, used for crafting items. So there is a crafting system in here. That's going to be interesting. So we got 3 different crafting materials here: leather, bark, and linen. Awesome. So new level, level 2. I'm going to hit OK. And this is the main screen for the class. At altar, you can learn new skills. So let's go ahead and hit the altar. And so there are... this is what class progression is going to be looking like. I suppose the more experience and levels you gain, then you'll have ability points, which you can see up here. And then you can put them in the various different trees here. I'm guessing these unlock skills. And then you can power up and tear up some of the existing abilities already. So... okay, so we're gonna go and put a point to Steel Fury, and this one gives you 4 attacks at once for this ability, and this sounds like a really cool stabby nabacky kind of ability. Let's go ahead and buy that one. Oh, is a video about to play? Yes, actually it is. So it's a power attack, and that's what it looks like. So there's tools in game to teach you and show you what exactly you're spending the points for. So I'm going to hit learn here. And now it is on my bar right there, number 4. Skill slots for use in battle. Click to continue. Hotkey settings. So basically now I get to just customize my hotkey, I think. Yeah, there you go. So it just takes it there. So I'm going to hit OK. And basically done. Let's go back to the main menu then. Where do we go? Character. Let's hit character. No. Social. No. Let's get out of these tutorial here. Okay, so this is the profile that we are in, and it appears here. You've got all your stats in here. In addition to your PvP stats, there's PvE stats as well, which will be interesting. As for events here, I guess there will be in-game events, which is very, very nice. Social is locked to me at the moment, whereas on the top right you can change your character because there is a lot of different classes to play from. So that's pretty cool. You can roll one of each, and each of them will have their own individual class progression. So there's lots of replay value here in this game. The shop is not available yet. There is an account level 1 here, and each account level unlocks new bonuses. There's VIP, which basically I think you spend real money to get like a premium membership, which is going to give you more benefits, maybe more extra gains and everything. So it's telling me to go play a game, so let's go ahead and play a game.
Welcome to the Hall of the Granite Fathers map. This is your team.
Okay, looks like another tutorial.
And your mission on this map is to hold this central point.
There we go, okay.
The opponent's team will do everything to stop you, but all you need to know about them is that you need to kill them, and that they have banners on their backs.
Okay, so opponents will have banners on their backs.
Hold the central point and keep the opponent out.
Again,
and win.
If they didn't, I guess it'll be hard to tell who's friend from foe. So everybody that doesn't have a banner on the back.
Your points are in the blue circle. Your opponent's points are in the red one.
Okay, match started. It looks like these are all AI. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in stealth and wait for them to show up.
Attack marked enemies.
Ooh,
you can become invisible.
Enemies. Okay, I'm going to go up behind them and whack. So I'm not sure if I got any stealth bonuses or not from that. Doesn't matter. But the middle is kind of where we want to be, right? So I'm currently blocking there.
And hold the button.
Oh.
Health problems.
I'm about to die.
Drink a potion.
I'm about to die. F1 for potion. Okay, who's the marked enemy here? Let's go ahead and kill that one. That one's dead. Alright, so I mean, based on the classes that we already know there is. So there's tanks, there's healers, there's also damage dealers in the back. Like this one over here doesn't know I'm behind this thing because of what I have. Oh, that is cheating.
Attack marked enemies.
Okay, I got one kill.
You can become invisible.
So that simply means killing will also give you more points. Oh wow, a sneak kill that automatically killed somebody. That's an insta-kill right there. So I'm just going to wait for my stealth to go on cooldown again, and then I'll go slaughter this guy from the back. Look at the amount of health I took out for sneak kill. So we've just annihilated the enemy team here, even though it is AI. So let's go ahead and use some abilities here. I've just been slowed by a mage of some sort. And we are the blue team, by the way, so we need to hold this point. I'm gonna go and kill like a paladin at the back or something. Or this little mage type.
Attack marked enemies.
Okay, that's
You can
down.
become invisible.
So movement is gonna be super crucial here. I need to get in stealth now. I'm back in stealth. Don't think they know where I am, so I'm gonna wait for this one again. And wham! Dead. Yeah, you know what? I'm having some fun with this, but
Press and hold
this
the block
class
button.
is still new to me, so I need to learn like the ins and outs. But we have won this tutorial sort of match. So that kind of gives you an indication of what PvP matches are going to be like. I mean, the closest thing that comes to mind, you know, when you think about games like these in the modern era, you've got like Chivalry, Medieval Warfare, but that one's more about the weapon play. But this one's more on, you know, the class skills and learning the combat. And because the class archetypes are so much like an RPG game, this is actually fun if you do enjoy RPG games. Because there's a bunch of different types there. You got the support classes like mages and stuff, the healing class like the paladin, then you got the berserkers and the tanks, and so really, really cool. So winning a match, I've just gotten level 3 now. I got more gold, and it looks like if I was a VIP, I would have gotten more gold. And I've also got experience, so VIP will give you more experience as well. And now we've got more crafting materials. And I'm really curious to know what crafting's going to be like. So level 3, new level, so I guess that means a new ability point to get more skills and stuff. So let's go ahead and see what's up. Okay, looks like we are going back to the altar, and I can now spend on a new skill. It's telling me to get this one, Eye of the Wolf. This is a healing skill. So the Inquisitor summons his inner wolf spirit, whose keen eyes reveals mortality wounded enemies on the battlefield by surrounding them with red aura. Putting a wounded foe out of his misery will restore a portion of the Inquisitor's health. Okay, it seems like I need to kill somebody in order to heal myself. So let's just look at the video and see how this is done. And this is really helpful, the in-game tutorial tips and everything. So it just seems like it's just a cast. It really doesn't matter. So it's a cast, but you have to kill them. And if you kill them, then your health gets restored. I wonder. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn that, because that is suggested. Now, the shop icon has become available to me. You can buy or create items in the shop. Okay, there we go. I mean, look at this. On the left side again, this is your class. Your character now. I'm the Inquisitor, and all these things, look, shoulder pads, gloves, pants, chest, looks like there's accessories too, belt, and then you got the weapons and all that good stuff, and it looks like they can be crafted. So there is a crafting system in game. Now this is kind of interesting as well. So items in the store are categorized by type, so click to continue. Create an item button by hitting craft. So there's chance as well, a crafting chance, which kind of makes me wonder if there's going to be, you know, the higher level you go, the more rarer the better the gear, the lower the chance to craft. So does that mean there's going to be items in the store that's going to help you mitigate that chance of failure? So let's go ahead and hit craft, and let's see how that works. There's the requirements in terms of resources, and I can now click craft, and I'll get a new belt. Boom. Boom. Oh wow, interesting animation, but can be annoying, I guess, if you really wanted to if you really wanted to move things along faster. So now that I've crafted an item, I have an inventory option now, so that's opened up. And inventory items, click to continue. Take an item, press and hold the left mouse button, okay, and drag and drop. So it's basically drag and drop, and that is how you equip. So weapon and armor slots there, item slots in battle, so I can grab different items and put them down in an item battle slot here, so that's interesting. Jewelry and helper slots at the bottom here, and then yeah, so there's a lot of equipment and you know, gear upgrades and stuff that's actually going on. So This is actually pretty cool. I can't believe I'm hearing about Panzer for the first time because I am now interested in this game. Alright, so social is still kind of blocked up, so let's go ahead and play another game. Alrighty, after much time in the tutorials, I'm finally out of it, and a bunch of things have happened. Daily quests have popped up, so you've got daily quests for PvP, kill 3 players for example, that's going to give you more potions, as well as these mystical stones which can be traded for resources for crafting. There's top experience per damage as well, and that's going to give you a loot box key. So there are loot boxes in here, and I already have 3 given to me for finishing the tutorial, and I believe, oh, daily price drawing, let's click that and continue. Chat is down here at the bottom left if I want to chat with other players. Other than that, let's go ahead to inventory and I'll show you guys what I've got. So I have marching chest times 3 here, and I've got 3 keys from completing the tutorial, and these can give you anything from a lucky horseshoe, which we already know can increase crafting chance, success chance, and you can get all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and open one of these. Let's open them. Let's see what we got. I got wheel rune shard here, and I can open another one because I've got 2 more keys. Let's see what we got. Gold this time, and I guess like the bigger rewards are always going to be harder to get, so yeah, so I pretty much got 2 similar items. Altar, because I've also leveled up and now I'm free to pick which skills I want to pick. I'm going to go for invincibility because this gives me more duration, so I'm going to go ahead and learn that one. And now I believe oh, altar's not done yet, because I've got 1 more point available, so I'm gonna put that point maybe into a new skill. What is this? Martial arts, our top martial art from age, so that gives me more backstab damage and more health as well. Well, why not just go that? Let's just do that. More of a passive ability, that one. Now let's go back to the show social here. Social tab is finally open. There's tournaments here. You can watch streamers, which is a cool feature. Just integrated streaming in here so you can watch other players, but nothing popped up for me so far. You can create a clan as well, and that's going to cost 1,000 gold, which is relatively affordable. I've got like 5,000 up there on top right, as you can see. Now we can go check out, let me just go back to character. Let's go back to the shop. It doesn't appear to have like a proper in-game shop, for cosmetics and everything. Appearance is, I suppose, where you'll find that. So you got large chests, and you can either craft them or buy them with these crystals, which we already know costs real money. So that is that. As for items, VIPs, what we're talking about, this one gives you, more XP gains and everything. There's even a year VIP in here. You can buy it from like 1 day all the way up to like a year if you really love this game. I've got nothing in the green here. Simply means I can't craft anything. I don't have the material. So let's go ahead and go to play. And let's see. Trading session is what we've already done. So that's just trading session. It's going to teach you the various different modes. Then there's PvE, which is pretty interesting. And I suppose PvE is more like, I think you can co-op and also play with AI. And then there's the PvP here as well. So I'm going to click PvP, and we can see there's a bunch of things here. Orc Shrine, get 500 points. Here, capture 5 enemy control points. Jungle Village, 500 points. So there's a bunch of different maps, but the modes could be the same thing. Domination or control points. That seems to be the main thing. So let's go ahead and click play PvP. Let's play at least 1 match, and we'll see how that goes. What is this thing here? That's us, MMS World, but there's a thing 232. Not sure what that means. Does that mean I'm the 232 Inquisitor on the game right now? This is going to be a real indication of how active the player base currently is. So I'm going to stay in queue for a while and see how long it takes me to get a match, and I will come back when we finally found one and update you about the duration of queue. Okay, apparently we found a match, which is good. This is the Siege of Swamp Fort. Battle starts in like 50 seconds. Prevent your opponents from capturing 5 control points. Right, so the queue took more or less about 4 minutes, and one of the main issues that players will talk about this game is that it has a low population, but I'm playing on a non-prime time, so it hasn't really been a problem so far. It looks like these are the other players in my team, and the way it's gone is that it has picked different classes here, so I'm not sure if you can have a team full of Inquisitors and stuff like that, but it looks like a pretty decent makeup. I see a mage in there, a paladin healer, and a berserker, as well as a tank in there as well. So 3 minutes to the battle. Let's go ahead and play a real match now, and let's see how fighting with other players is going to look like. And I'm gonna be sticking with my team, of course. Hitting the tab button is gonna show you what the stats are. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna head around the back and just to make sure that I can get one kill here. So that's... Oh, I thought I almost got first blood. Doesn't matter though. So let's try and get this guy instead. I just got a kill, I think. No, I have not got a kill, but you know, based on everything else. Oh, now I do have a kill. Yeepee yeepee. Yeah, our team's pretty strong at the moment. I'm gonna go to the back and try and get this mage. 2 kills! Wow! Inquisitor is really, really funny. Glad I picked this class. So we now have the point, and we're gonna have to stay here for a while. I do see them coming back. Time to go back in stealth. We'll wait here for this one. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, that wasn't me that got the kill. Doesn't matter. I see them coming up again. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, so somebody is putting poison on me. So that's kind of putting me out of stealth. I'm now in stealth. 4 kill, that's me again. Yeah, this is really, really cool. 5 kill, I am on a roll, man. 6 kills. And I'm still on a roll. Let's go back in stealth here. I'm gonna go around the back and try and get this paladin. 7 kills for me. Holy cow. This is something. I am getting my ass handed to me here. I need to get back in stealth. And I guess I'll just wait for them to show themselves. I'm gonna go for that mage up here. See if I can insta-kill her. Yep, 8 kill. There we go. Time to go back in stealth. Somebody's just shooting from up there, so I'm gonna go... I've got 20 seconds of stealth. I'm gonna go up here and try and take this mage down. So they're moving around all over the place. Oh, found me. Never mind. I'll go back. And back into stealth. Nine kills. I am on a roll. Let's go back in stealth and let's see if I can get one of these paladin guys. Oh, I got called out. But at the moment, I'm having quite a blast. So I am second. Wow, on the leaderboards. Back in here again. Let's see if I can get mouse. Yep, I got mouse. Uh-oh. Time to get out of here. They got out of that one. They won't get out of this one. Oh no! Uh-oh. I've just got punted. And I am dead. So that's my first death in the game, but my KD ratio is pretty hot. Either way, they're gonna try and take that point back from us, which I don't think they will do. So we gotta go back and try and grab the point back and make sure it's ours for like another 3 minutes. But at this point... Oh, I can get that one. Nope, that one's dead. So you can see the other class makeups now. I am in a whirlwind of hurt because they've put fire back down on the ground, and really the only chance for me now is to just try and melee the crap out of these guys. Let's see if I can get a stealth kill on some of these guys down here. That is a paladin of some sort. Oh, that blew me away. But I am getting a bunch of kills, so that's good. I'm now in stealth. Let's kill this guy. Get out of there. That fire on the ground is really just to make sure I cannot get in stealth. But, you know, I think I understand my class now, so not going to be a problem. Ooh, I just walked into their trap right there. I'm going to hide behind here. Get back in stealth. Point still ours. Let's see if we can get this one. I'm just mashing in melee at the moment. And still getting kills. Oh, this class is OP. Seabus is hiding behind that rocket launcher thing, which I can just blow up, which I have done. Only a minute left now. Should be able to win this match, so that's gonna be my first win here. But yeah, people killing people all over the place. A minute left in this match, and I think we have it down. Again with that fire on the ground, so I'm at a disadvantage. Not much I can do. That's the shield over there. Okay, I'm now gonna go in stealth. Let's go ahead and kill one of these people here. 10 kills. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Won't matter though. I think with 50 seconds left to go, we've got to win here.
Somebody stop him.
So you can see the definite benefits of sticking with your group and just staying together and holding the point. I am now... Oh, I've dropped on the leaderboards. I didn't give that guy a chance to set up his weapon, which will be terrible. But these guys are dropping like flies, man. $14 kills. Let's go ahead and use my Wolf Howl ability. 13 seconds to go. This one should be ours. With ease. Let's see if we can get one more kill in there. Nope. Yep. One more kill before the match ends. And that is a victory. That is an official match done. 14-10 points or whatever. Let's go ahead and look at some stats. I'm back onto second on the leaderboard with 26 kills and 1 death. That is the power of the Inquisitor. There was another Inquisitor on the other side, but they weren't as effective. So, winning team, first official match, first win. And these are some battle rewards too. You can see the trophy here. There's one for battle MVP. And this guy gets the MVP because not only did they heal, but they also killed a lot for a healer. So that's pretty cool. And I got top experience per kill, and there's other people here, top experience per damage and top experience per assist. So rewards for winning a match, gold as usual, more XP, and a bunch of crafting materials. But if you are a VIP, look at all the extra stuff that you would get. That wasn't quite enough to take me to level 6, so I'm still level 5 at the moment. And that is basically it, you guys, because this has been a long video. So PvP quest completed. That's extra mystical stone and extra energy potions. And I'm going to click OK. So that is that for Panzer. And look, as far as first impressions go, I'm actually really surprised by this game because it has all these RPG mechanics for a PvP arena style fighter game. That's actually really cool. If you love fantasy and RPGs, then you know the combination of the classes that you have, in addition to learning all these new skills and playing them appropriately. You know, like a stealthy rogue, you get more damage from behind. A tank does what a tank does, And all these, you know, a mix and matching of classes works so well with some of these objectives, like holding the point and taking points back and forth and all this stuff, which is really, really cool. In terms of the low population, hasn't affected me because it only took 3 minutes to get into the game. Now, in terms of queue times, 3 minutes, as I said, whereas some of the progression here, it does appear that, you know, it is not pay to win and more towards pay to progress, because a lot of the stuff you can buy from the store with real money has to do with, you know, gaining more experience points, making sure you don't fail your crafting, because there is a chance of crafting creation and all this stuff. Loot boxes are primarily for resources as well, so you'd have to be spending quite some money if you want to really get all these good stuff over time, but you cannot buy, you know, gear outright from the store. So that's my first impressions of Panzer. I think it's a pretty cool game, and I may just check out the other classes too, because I'm curious to see what gameplay's like for that. So hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to MMO's World for more videos like this and stuff like news and all that good stuff. So, as ever, it's Adrian from MMO's World, signing out.